guys, it's Spiritual Key by another reading. Did you miss me? Did you miss your bitch? You know what I'm saying? Did you miss me? You know, a bitch been working, going to school. A bitch been tired, okay? I've been seeing the comments. I've been liking it harder than them. I've been taking screenshots, so I know what readings to do because a bitch like me forget, and it is what it is, okay? So let's see. This is a reading on LeBron James, and this is, ooh, babe, this is Savannah, Mrs. James. Y'all know a bitch literate. It be like that, okay? So LeBron James is a fellow Capricorn, and she is a Virgo. You know, Virgo women with me, it be a hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes, you know, I fuck with them, but bitch, some Virgo women, like that one Virgo bitch I got into it with, girl, then she gonna try to be my friend again. Girl, fuck out my face. Anyways, these hoes. So let's see what's going on. We all know I do the bare minimum research. Okay, because I just want to be authentic. I don't ever want to persuade myself or persuade my cards into being like, oh, that's what I feel like I'm cheating when I do that. And you know, I got a new tarot deck, but I'm not using it. It's this. I'm gonna show y'all a few cards. Well, not a few cards, just probably just one. This. Now, if you're a beginner, y'all could probably use these. You can get them on Amazon. Damn, let me see what the case said. God damn. Case on strong like the motherfucker. The fuck? Oh, case strong. Bitch. Hold on. Wait. The fuck? Okay, this is what it's called. If y'all want to get a tarot deck like that, if you're beginning, you can, but however, when I see certain cards, you know, sometimes like it'll tell you a definition of certain cards or whatever, but however, I wouldn't, especially if it's in reverse, it only just says just a little bit. You can use that if you're just beginning, but I would just go with how you feel at the time. What does it speak to you? And to be honest, when I was using those, I really didn't read that shit because, you know, it didn't have what I felt that it means or what it truly means for me. And also, I do offer help. So if you did want to help, especially if you're a tarot and you're just starting, or if you want a second opinion, you can always email me. And my email is in there somewhere, bitch. I think it's on my page somewhere. It's somewhere. It's in the description of my page. It's not in the description box below. I'm not gonna lie to y'all like that, but I do know, bitch. Click on the page, hoe. It's right there. And when I say hoe, it's a nice hoe. I don't mean that you're like a whore. It's just a nice little when I speak, girl. It's just friendly. We family. Okay. So let's see how LeBron James is doing. See how LeBron James is doing. How he's feeling. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Ace of Staffs, the Ace of Staffs in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and then the Tower card. Okay, so staff or wands represent the same thing. Just depends on which tarot deck you have. It might go by a different name. Represents the fire sign and zodiac sign and how passionate we are. And then we have the swords representing air signs in the zodiac sign and how we deal with things mentally. The Ace of Staff in reverse, it can mean, you know, it can mean a delay or being distracted. Then you have the Lover's card in reverse. It could talk about self-love, or it could talk about, you know, having an imbalance, like a little disharmony there. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. It can talk about being exhausted, not going to sleep, and being burnt out. Because when you see the Four of Swords, like in some tarot decks, it'll show a person laying down, talking about how they're resting when it's upright. But then when it's in reverse, you just think about somebody not sleeping or having the proper sleep or rest. And then we have the Two of Swords talking about, it could talk about being overloaded with a lot of information and ideas, because upright it talks about making a decision. So just imagine it being reversed and hearing things left and right and not understanding or knowing what to do. So therefore you just stand still. Pretty much riding the fence, so they say. And then we all know what it is with tarot cards. Something being beautiful, you build something very beautiful and then having it being tore down. Right? Building something that's very unstable and having it tore down, bitch. Okay, everybody jumping ship. So I'm gonna say this. He got a lot going on right now. It seems like not everything is lining up. And it seems like he's trying to make everything work and make sense of everything. And it seems like he's being pulled from left to right, because I did see like his son, don't his kid play like basketball or whatever, like, and I feel like he's being pulled left and right, and I feel as though he's keeping his, I feel like, I'm gonna say this, this is what I'm getting two different things. One, I feel like he's trying to distract himself. It's something that's going on that he's trying to distract himself from, so that way he doesn't have to choose or make a decision. It's something that he's hiding from or that he's trying to run from. It's a lot that's going on. I feel like it could be gossip. It could be something really messy going on, and he's just trying to, well, let me go ahead and be over here and not really deal with things, because I see the Tower card coming. So I feel as though, and I keep on hearing lies, something built on lies. Something built on lies or something built on messiness. You had a Two of Swords in reverse with the Tower card. So it could be a lot of drama, a lot of gossip going around that's probably affecting him and everything that's going on right now. For right now, I'm going to postpone on these cards, and we just going to pull on his wife. When I say postpone his cards, even though I mixed them with my deck, y'all know what the fuck going on. I kind of remember the cards that I pulled, but we're going to see what's going on with his wife real quick. Because some of this is making sense, but not really. I just got to see what his wife's going through right now, just to see, you know, what's going on. Let's see. Okay, we had a Page of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups, and then the Page of Coins in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So Cups represents the water sign, zodiac sign, how to do things emotionally. We have Coins and Pentacles, mean the same thing, depending on which tarot deck you have, representing the Earth sign and the zodiac sign, and how grounded we are. And we already talked about what swords mean. Okay, so the Page of Cups in reverse, it can talk about a person doubting their intuition, not listening to that inner voice, not listening to their higher self. And it also can talk about being immature. And then you have that Six of Cups, you know, I see that as somebody going down memory lane, looking back about the past. I can see the Page of Coins in reverse. It can talk about lack of progress. Also, it can talk about, you know, learning from past mistakes. And then, of course, you have Ten of Swords. That does talk about pretty much knowing about the hurt and the pain that has been caused. Pretty much knowing about the hurt and pain, because when it's upright, it talks about not knowing that this person did this to you, but then in reverse, this is how I see it. Y'all might not see it like this, but this is just how I interpret it. And then we had the Eight of Cups, someone that's not trying to move forward, having a hard time moving forward. Okay, so now this is making sense about LeBron James. LeBron, bitch, did you cheat? LeBron, did you cheat? Bitch, because this seems like you did some dirt before, and maybe something happened to where she probably went to your phone, or maybe somebody DM'd her, because you know the girls is real good on DMing bitches about shit, bitch. Okay, the girls getting crafty nowadays. They making fake DMs and stuff, and sending them hoes as if it's for real, causing havoc in the household. Okay, got this man swung off their hairline. I'm kidding. I am joking. I'm joking. LeBron look good. He look good bald and with hair. I'm just saying. Anyways, I would hate for me to be bald head. Like, ooh, bitch. I would hate for my, ooh, these edges. Ooh, baby. Let me tell all my people before that ain't happening to me. Well, y'all won't even know if it happened to me anyway, bitch, because I ain't show my face. No time, no soon. Anyways, I feel like this is someone who is trying to heal herself and trying to learn how to forgive. Because as a woman, it's hard, especially a Virgo woman. Because, baby, let me tell you something. A bitch, Virgos can be very petty. Virgos can bring up shit from the past, ho. I'm just letting you know, Virgos, when they get in that head of theirs and they feel as though something is true to them, they ain't letting shit go, bitch. It's very hard to convince them, you know, that's not how everything really happened. I'm just saying. So I see someone who is trying, I feel as though she's probably kicking herself in the butt because she probably ignored that intuition of hers or ignored something like that was happening, and she felt as though she knew it to be true, and then to find out, yeah, you know what, that is true, and for them to try to start over to rebuild, it's not saying that it's an issue, it's just trying times, you know. Forgiving a person like that, especially when it's your husband, it's different. You know, all that stuff and like what they say about trust is like a bucket full of water, and then when you destroy that trust factor, the bucket gets empty and you have to earn the trust back within drops. Okay? I feel as though there can be a little delays or him trying to distract himself and not pay attention to all the drama that's out there, and is trying to stay focused. And I feel as though they're both getting distracted listening to hearsay and this and that and third happen, especially when social media gets involved. I'm not sure what's going on right now. I haven't even checked the Shade Room or Hollywood a lot, bitch. I haven't checked nothing. But baby, I've been on NBA, pages. I've been watching Kevin Gates interviews. I've been looking at Kevin Gates live, and I missed his live. Oh, bitch, I was so mad. Ooh, I was so mad. My man. My man. But yeah, like, I feel like when stuff gets involved, especially when other people get involved, especially when family gets involved and they have children together, could you imagine, like, their children, people talking about it, like, it gets a little messy, a little sticky, and people can be insensitive too, especially when his son's playing basketball. I can just see somebody saying something to him, just throw him off his game. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can be real petty like that, and I feel like I don't think LeBron is trying to sweep it under the rug, but I do feel as though, it just seems like everybody has something to say. And I feel like healing needs to happen. And I feel like nobody needs to resist a certain type of change. Because sometimes when you get married, you learn new things about a person every day. I feel as though change is not necessarily bad. It's a good thing. Especially when you're getting older and older, you learn new things about yourself all the time. There's certain things that come out of you that you never know that you had. Family counseling, I would suggest that. Or maybe it's not him that cheated. It could be family drama. Sometimes family feels like you owe them something when we don't owe them a lot, when we don't owe them nothing. It could be family issues within that. But I would just suggest, trying to talk to each other. And they're both earth signs, bitch. I don't know how that works. Because me and Virgo men don't get along, bitch. And that's just it. That's what it is. Because, they got smart-ass mouths. And I ain't with it. Smart. Especially that one Virgo. I thought, talking shit to me. Oh, bitch. I can show you, but I can tell you. Block. So let's see. What's going on in LeBron James and his wife? What's going on between those two? Let's say energy to roll those two. And then I'm going to end the video. Ooh. Okay, I have unacquainted love in reverse, financial and career in reverse, love yourself in reverse, codependency in reverse, express your love in reverse. I did see like LeBron James in his cards. It did sense that he was shutting down in a sense to where that he really don't want to talk about certain things. And you know, when a Capricorn man, when they shut down, bitch, it is no talking to them, child. They will throw themselves into their work and distract themselves from everything until they burn themselves out, and he just gets tired of exhaustion. I would say family canceling, hit it straight on, find somebody that doesn't have a dogfight in this. That way, when you do go to canceling, it doesn't feel as though this person is on this person's side or this person on this person's side. Um, Financial and career, this could be, if he keeps on going at it like this, it could really affect his health and his career. Especially if you're not getting sleep, that does something to your brain to where your brain will shut down, your body will shut down too. So he does need to take care of himself. And I would say for her, she needs to be able to put herself first in certain situations. Understanding that, you know, your husband, his career, sometimes you sacrifice yourself being a basketball wife, you know, giving yourself and your all to your husband, his career, make sure everything is good, make sure the family's straight. But what about you? You know, especially with athletes too, sometimes they deal with depression, anxiety, and sometimes it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, overloaded. At the end of the day, who is making sure that she's okay? You know, her dealing with that stress, making sure you have a shoulder to cry on. And you know, and maybe sometimes he does hold things in. He probably does have, I don't know if he has a friend that he talks to about that. He probably does. But with her, you know, she probably doesn't really get out that much. She doesn't really hang out with a lot of wives that much. You know what I'm saying? Codependency. Well, it's good that they don't, damn. It's good in a sense, but sometimes it's not good that they don't really rely on each other that much. Maybe because the trust was broken, it's kind of like, I really don't trust you, so how can I rely on you for certain things? And they need to be able to express how they feel to each other in a healthy way. Talk to me, so therefore I can understand and listen instead of at me. Because when you start talking at me, I'm not listening to you. And Virgo women can be very disrespectful. Very bitch. And sometimes Capricorn men, they like playing victim. They really do. But you know, hey, all I can say is I would go to canceling. I wouldn't necessarily try to get family involved because, you know, Big Mama, you know, sometimes leave Big Mama out of this. And I would put the kids in there too so they can understand, because the kids be the most hurt. They go through the most shit because they got to go to school. They got to go to college. You know what I'm saying? They got to go out there. Y'all already finished school and college. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got to be around people all the time and their peers. So that's what I would do. Well, thank y'all for watching. That's the end of this video.